Heading down for breakfast, I discovered another room in the hotel. A funky little cinema with a bar for refreshments on hand. Unlike everywhere else in the hotel, the dining room had its own style of decor. But no time to take it all in, as I wanted to get my breakfast down me, then get packed and on my way. One thing you always need to do is that last look round the room, just in case you forgot something. Should be sorted. Right. Come on, wake up. Good man. A lot of folk enjoy a lazy holiday by the beach, just going on the odd excursion. That's not for me. Every day is excursion on a boat trip, except I never know most of the time what I'm going to see along the way. Since I'd given myself more time to get back to the ferry in Holland, I was using a mixture of motorway and rural roads to make the ride back more enjoyable. This also allowed me more time for exploring and taking in the sights and sounds that greeted me. Still heading north, I diverted towards the Rhine to follow the river for a while. I thought I'd seen a lot of rain in Slovenia in the beginning of the week, but it was nothing compared to what southern Germany had contended with. The river was still swollen, and lower down the valley, some places were still flooded. A dam had also failed nearby, which meant I had to take a diversion of several miles when I eventually wanted to join the Autobahn again. It had turned out to be a really hot day, so I had to have several stops to rehydrate on the last leg to today's hotel. Bike has always had a weep of oil there from a gasket, but nothing to worry about. Although the extra heat of going down to Croatia has made its damp patch bigger, same as any decent lady really. The hotel was run by a very friendly Chinese couple and had a very international feel to it. When they served up my evening meal, I was warned it was on a 300-degree stone plate. They was right, and yes, I did burn my mouth. The hotel was in the centre of this sleepy town, which is not far from Cologne. It was also opposite an impressive abbey, but I'll wait till the morning before I use the drone, as there will be less people to bother in the adjacent park. Plus, I didn't want to disturb these guys while they were having their evening meal. It was finally here, the last day of my trip. So this morning I would see the rest of Germany out by using the motorways and then use more minor roads once I got into Holland. There were several coffee shops in the centre, but this one was doing a particularly good trade. So much so that the wildlife wanted to join in as well. The ship was ready and waiting, but I had one more stop I had to make. It was now a bit of a tradition for me, as every time I returned to the Hook homeward bound, I'd go to the Ocean City Chinese restaurant for my last meal of my trip. As the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. But to me it means I now have time to think of where I want to go next. So, goodbye Europe, thanks for the memories, especially Croatia. I will see you again.